Hey everybody, I'm Victor Medina. Welcome back to another Tech Tip Tuesday. Normally we talked about estate planning and retirement planning, but on Tuesdays we give you a tech tip and we try to help you out. I'm an Apple fanboy. Actually, today we're going to talk about the iPad Pro and specifically the Apple Pencil. In fact, in the newest version of what they've released out, you can actually use this Apple Pencil with the iPad Air, which is now made the Air very similar to an iPad Pro. So you might be actually having an Apple Pencil in your life, and I want to share with you 3 tricks or tips that we use on a regular basis that might actually help you improve your productivity with the iPad Pro and the Pencil. Now, the pencil I'm going to be talking about, by the way, is this one. It is the Apple Pencil 2. It's the one that comes with the flat edge so it doesn't roll around on the floor, and it comes as charging. We go ahead and all we do is we put it to the top, and we're able to connect it to any of the iPad Pros as well as the iPad Air. So I want to give you 3 tips and tricks. The first one is actually really straightforward, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the other computer, and if I launch an app that has drawing inside of it, it turns out that if I pick up my pencil and I start writing on it, well, the writing shows up as expected. But if I double tap the pencil with my finger, I tap it quickly, what'll happen is that we're going to switch to the eraser, and when we do that, it gives us an opportunity to go ahead and erase, and then when it's done, it switches back to the drawing thing. So again, a double tap quick, you can see that the instrument has changed up at the top, and you go ahead and you erase it and it's gone. Now, in order to set that up, what we want to do is we want to go into the settings menu, and inside of the settings menu there is a menu in here. Let me see if I can zoom in off of that, for Apple Pencil. So you go ahead and select that, and over inside on the right hand side, what you find there is this section here that says double tap, and says switch between the current tool and the eraser, or the current tool and the last use. If you select the eraser, that's what gives you the erasing function off of it. So that's pretty cool, and we like that one. All right, what's the next thing that we want to do? Well, it turns out that if your iPad is locked, so right now my iPad is locked, and if I tap it, the thing will change, okay? So if you want to go right into writing, all you have to do is tap your pencil to the lock screen, and what it does is it opens up a notes menu for you to be able to write right in there. So you don't have to unlock it at all. All you have to do is hit the pencil, and it goes right into a notes open as a notes. Now, unfortunately, you can't adjust this. You can't tell it to open up a different application, but if you want to get into it quickly, all you have to do is go ahead and tap on the pencil. So I've got the pencil here. All I do is I tap on it with the pencil, and it opens up the Notes app, and we're inside of that. Not bad, pretty cool, right? All right, what's our last one? For me to do that, I've got to go ahead and I've got to open up the app. You're able to take screenshots from basically any application, any place that you are. So let's say I go into the New York Times website. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pull up the New York Times. Let's say I want to take a screenshot of this because I want to annotate it and I want to send it to a friend. Well, what you do is you take your pencil and you draw a diagonal line from the bottom right hand upwards. So you're scrolling with this, right? Let's go ahead and let's say I'm just going in there and I'm scrolling, right? I'm scrolling with it, and I find something that I want to send to somebody else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a diagonal line up from the bottom corner, and it takes a screenshot of it. And from this screenshot, I have the opportunity to go ahead and mark this up. Right, I can do anything I want with it, and then using the share button in the upper right hand corner, I go ahead and I can send it to a friend wherever I want. So again, in order to do that, let's say let's delete this screenshot. I want to find a screenshot. Let's say I want to take this picture of the man who turned credit card points into an empire. Brian Kelly is actually from the area in Pennsylvania, and New Hope is where he lives. I do a diagonal line from the bottom right hand corner, and it takes a screenshot of the screen and allows me to go ahead and mark it up. I can shrink that down to just what I want in that area. I can draw arrows, and I said, look at this guy, okay? And then when I'm done, I can go ahead and hit the share button on the upper right hand side, and I can send it as an email or as a text message. All right, so the 3 hints that we've got for the Tech Tip Tuesday is Using your pencil by being able to double tap on the sides to get an eraser. Anytime that you're in there, you don't have to switch tools. It'll automatically do that. That's in our settings menu. I'm able to go ahead and unlock the iPad and go directly into the Notes app just by tapping it. And then the last one is I can drag from the bottom left-hand side to the right, and it will take a screenshot of whatever's on the screen, and I can annotate that and send it to whoever I want. Hope you enjoyed this Tech Tip Tuesday, and of course, if you want to share this with a friend, go ahead and hit the share button and encourage them to subscribe to the channel. In fact, if this is your first time here, we do tech tips on every Tuesday, and we spend the rest of the time talking about estate planning and retirement planning, and I hope that you will join us for future episodes. We'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, whether you're coming here for the first time or someone has sent this to you. If you'd like to learn more about our estate planning, retirement planning services, go ahead and look us up at medinalawgroup.com or palantewealth.com or any of the links that are on this page. Catch you on the next Tech Tip Tuesday. Bye-bye.